beside Jennifer, okay?
Okay. All right, let's go slow now. Should we go straight away? Keep it down there. All right, let's get going.
Okay. We got it, buddy.
There you go. Yeah,
I love you, son.
I love you too.
Love you, love you.
Give me up. Left. Ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think.
We're supposed to be behind the plants. No, but I mean, I can find the plants. I'll be ready.
Thanks for everything. I love this.
It's that big dog. Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Give me something big, man.
Take her,
Yeah.
you know, in front.
Gotcha.
So we gotta.
Did they get you mic'd up?
No.
They got me mic'd up. Yeah.
No, I don't need it.
That's not good.
Hopefully. It's a little.
Of course, it comes out right now. Sun's here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tight 8, right?
Oh, probably not. More like a loose 4.
Race 4, maybe.
Can we get a parasol?
I'm not against it. I mean, the lady in charge ain't doing shit.
She should be up here and having a big.
Probably shouldn't be
parasol.
cussing right now, but here he is. Oh, and I'm mic'd up too. Oh my god. I can really cut it
Wait a
out.
minute, you are. Why are you mic'd up?
Because I'm saying the vowels. And then Laura's gonna speak into my mic.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here we go.
I guess it's too late for me to get mic'd up, huh?
I think it is.
And you're gonna move up here?
Yeah, just to take it when she gets here. I guess we're gonna have to stay up there. Right? You can cry?
Me? I hope not. Who gives this woman to be wedded here today?
Laura's mom and I.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you.
There's Will.
It's okay. It's okay. What's going on? I'll get both hands. Oh, yeah, give it that, Sophie.
Friends and family, you may be seated. I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this most happy of days. It's no accident that each of you were brought here today, invited, because you represent someone important in their individual and collective lives. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. In turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family they are beginning here today. Laura and Justin understand and know the sacrifice and challenge each of you made to be here today. To say they are blessed would be an understatement. They have been blown away by the love, support, and encouragement of each of you seated here today. We all know Charleston has been a mix of charm, class, and romance, and I can't imagine a better setting than Pepper Plantation, a perfect blend of sophistication and romanticism, just like the couple here before you. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes a world a beautiful and magical place, the one with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without that person. For Justin and Laura, that happened 5 years ago when they started their journey and their beautiful life together. I know how deeply these two care and love for one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. As a spectator to their developing love, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because of how well they complement one another. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous on their own, together they are much better. And being better together as a team, a unit, and even partners in crime is what has been many years in the making and ultimately led us to being here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in front of those they love the most. There are many wonderful stories about Laura and Justin that I can use to summarize their relationship, how they enrich each other's lives and the lives of each and every one of you, that would encompass what they mean to each other, to me, and to all of you. I know they both care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect one another. They make each other laugh and think outside themselves. That time will magically seem to both fly and slow down when they're together. They help each other in ways that are both obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. It's also been my personal experience with Laura and Justin that highlight the quality of their love. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person or in a bizarre group text. I'm always enjoying myself when engaging with them. I'm certain that's part of what's made them so special to each of you, how happy and content we feel when we are with them. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is that their lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as they make each one of us. At this time, the couple requests a moment of silence for those who can't be with them on their joyous occasion, or for those who wish to pray over their joyous union. Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered together here to join Laura and Justin in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. And now, Laura, do you take Justin to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him forevermore?
I do.
And Justin, do you take Laura to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore?
Yes, sir, I do.
Laura and Justin will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and their commitment to one another. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by each of you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special and enhance who each of you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. It is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Laura, please place the ring on Justin's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Push it on there. See where it go. It's a sticky air. That's what it is.
Take this off.
It's up to you.
And Justin, please place the ring on Laura's left hand and repeat after me.
There's diamonds all the way around, the whole way.
As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed. Done this twice now. It's pretty.
At this time, Paul Woodman will join the couple in their unity celebration.
We can.
Thank you, John. Justin,
Welcome.
Okay.
Good to see you.
it's nice to be here. Over the past few years, Laura and Justin have been to hundreds of vineyards all over the country, and they've collected countless bottles of wine. Before us, I'm blocking the table. Before us, we have chosen two of their favorites from a vast collection to combine in a special way to symbolize their lives, joining together as one. Obviously, there are no rules when it comes to a unity speech and a wedding, and this is the perfect way for these two to jumpstart their marriage together. From rosé all day to the last Syrah, Laura and Justin are as in it to win it, and they've got each other's Malbec.
There we go.
Today, the bride and the groom come together from two different families, two different heritages, and they will soon be combined and a new one will be created. The two wines Laura and Justin have selected are individually symbolic of each other's characteristics, their strengths, their ideals, and their passions. Because of this, each wine can stand on its own, but blended together, they create a new and extraordinarily more intricate entity, the perfect pairing. Like the wine they drink, their lives will be a unique blend to the experience and qualities that come together in a marriage. Justin, this is yours,
All right.
and Laura to the right. You may now blend together your wine.
Do it at the same time?
Same time.
All right. Oh, sure. Whole thing?
No,
That's good enough.
All right. I go first. Let's see here. Gotta give it a little swirl. This whole thing here. Yeah. A little sniff? Yeah.
Smells good.
It's warm. But it's good. It's actually not bad.
Not bad. The action of combining these symbolic wines in unity convey a deep meaning to Laura and Justin. May your lives together be deeper, richer, and more satisfying, just as rare as a fine wine.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'll get it set back up. Oh, chewing up.
It will take a commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged here today. Love gives sacrificially. Love isn't a fireworks feeling or a fields of flowers. It's an action, a verb. It's not about choosing the right person, but truly becoming the right person. Valuing your spouse above yourself. Demonstrating interest in things that are interesting to your spouse because you are interested in their true happiness. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you both now assume. If you are able to keep these vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but of a desire to be truly loved by another person, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place which you both will find the direction of your growth, your freedom, and responsibility. And now, ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. Justin,
And?
you may now kiss the bride.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Justin Price.
Here we go.
We're out of here. Let's go.
Congratulations.
That was just the rehearsal.
Under like our fingers? Whew. Sorry.